Hello, everyone. It's Nate 82. Here's something I've been thinking about a long time, and I know religion will probably argue some points on this, but I don't want this to be a religious argument because it's really a philosophical argument, not religion. So, is life what we have in this physical form on this plane, on this earth, from beginning to our death? Is that life? Is that our only life? Or is our true life, for lack of a better term, a gaseous spiritual entity that goes between realms and has no real true physical embodiment, and time has no meaning? Time is a cycle that is always repeated, that just goes on forever. So, if we are a non-corporeal spiritual state, for lack of better, does that entail that our life is our suffering, the life in our corporeal form on this earth, is that our suffering? Is that our hell for what we did in the other state? Or are we trying to better ourselves to become a higher being, to become, some may call angels, or some even may throw up a god, because if you go in Greek mythologies, they had minor gods. So we would be either basically a minor god. Is that our direction? And is there any truth to, you have your outside facade name that you tell everybody that has no control over you, and you have an inner name that only gets shared with the true person you love, and you two both know your inner names, which gives you insight into their lives. So if that, because every religion, every religion, every craft, magic, or whatever, has a saying that where your name has power. Name is power. Your name is your power. So if it is the power to destroy you or to build you up, would that be the one that you put out and give all the time, or is it the one hidden inside? So, food for thought, and I want people to give this thought. And I don't want a lot of the religion answers there. Just want. Do you think life is from birth to death on Earth, and that's the only life we have, or is it a non-corporeal? Do the lack of a better way to explain it. Non-corporeal entity, spiritual. It's a spirit. It's not whole. It's not. It's not fixed to one state. And you have many of these supposed livings on this earth in physical form. That's the first part. The second part is there truth to the fact that names have power, so we do not give our true name, and our true name is hidden within us, and it's the one that we carry throughout our lives on earth and spiritual form that releases that information. And if that information is known, do we know all the lives, past and present and future? So Think about that. Put in the comments what you think would be your answer. And I'm trying not to get the God argument because I told another one on that. But thank you for your time. Like, share, follow. Remember, you're all loved. And just answer those questions if you can, best you can, without religion